Preventable deaths in the United States are at an all-time high. So the National Safety Council released the first ever state-by-state report card, which actually provides a bird's eye view of where states are on safety-related actions and policies that can remedy preventable deaths. And we're talking about injuries across our roadways, home and workplaces. Let's actually see where Arizona falls in that. Welcome, Deborah Hersman, with those findings. Debbie, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Glad to be with you.
And I'm so happy that this report card is breaking it up state by state. Tell me kind of an overview of the report before we kind of see how Arizona did.
Sure. So we found that preventable deaths have increased by 27% since 1992. So we all think we're safer, but the data is really showing us that we're not. And when we looked at the state breakdown, we found that actually no state received an A for safety overall, although we did have some states that achieved an A grade in road safety, in home and community safety, or in workplace safety. So they're demonstrating that it is possible to achieve all of the factors. We just don't have any states that have done it for all the areas.
Well, that is an unfortunate thing. We definitely want to get to a point where that A across the board is achievable. What were some of the most common preventable deaths in all of those categories, road, home, communities? Where did you see that come in?
Yeah, so we see some very consistent statistics across the U.S., not just in Arizona. For younger people, motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause. For people in middle age, it's overdoses, primarily due to prescription painkillers. And then as we get older, it's falls in the home. And these are all predictable, preventable, and avoidable events that result in 140,000 lives lost every year.
Well, like you said, this is something we want every state to work on. But when it does come to Arizona, how did we fall in this ranking, or even how did we do when it comes to safety policies?
Yeah, so I hate to share this news with you, but Arizona did not fare well in this rating. They were ranked 44th overall in the 50 states and District of Columbia, and they received an overall grade of F. And that's because they have a lot of room to improve when it comes to protecting the citizens within their border with good laws and good regulations when it comes to safety.
Well, that is definitely not what I wanted to hear, but what you can tell us that'll be some good news is how can I support maybe some better legislation on that?
Yeah, so there are some things that are pretty simple. We've got 47 states that have passed a texting ban. Arizona still doesn't have a texting ban, and so that's a space on road safety where you can make improvements. When it comes to home and community safety, we've talked about the prescription painkiller epidemic, having better prescription education for providers and shutting down pill mills that allow people to get multiple prescriptions and do doctor shopping. That's really important to have those state-level laws. When it comes to workplace safety, having drug-free and smoke-free workplaces is one thing that the state can do to raise the level of safety for everyone there.
Well, these are all things that can be attainable. Debbie, is there somewhere I can go online to look at this report more in depth and, of course, look at, again, what I can do to help?
Absolutely. If you visit nsc.org/stateofsafety, you can see exactly how Arizona stacks up against the other states and where there are opportunities to advocate for changes at the state level.
Well, I hope the next time that you and I talk, you'll be giving us better news about Arizona. So let's definitely make that action go into play. Debbie, again, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a safe summer.
Don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend. We'll be right back.